Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show.
Baseball.
It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And
Baseball.
seeing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Trey Griffey leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball.
Just about set and getting to start, Tyler Mahle.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
This guy's a monster, 4-0.
Ready to go? And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. Just missed.
First pitch, 7:07.
That one missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Drove in both of their runs last night. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Drifts towards it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taveras under this one. Makes the grab. Out number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Trey Griffey. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Mahle keeping an eye on him. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Carter brings it in. And that is that. It's the Mariners nothing, Rangers coming up. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The fuck?
Tavares into second, and he's got a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tavares at second with nobody out. And now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sale in a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Marcus Semien in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
One away with a runner at third. That one to first. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
The right fielder,
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Semien runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close call on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. And Sale deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out there to center. Griffey on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Already down 1.
And now the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Yeah, I've been giving up a lot of first inning runs as of late.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And another ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit.
Do you like the new Ranger Stadium?
But you have to just hunt for what you
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here's a guy who's been
There's a lot going on. It's very busy. I like the old Ranger Stadium. Kind of reminds me of it, actually, now I look at it. Get down.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, left field. Carter hauls it in, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, it was changed because it got too hot. Ron said, when are we getting the refrigerator for inbound?
For the next couple of days. It's already on its way.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the air, left side. Should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Lead one, and it remains 1-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Next up for Texas, J.P. Crawford. Ball one, no strikes.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ask Juan if J. Cole let him down as well.
Popped up right side.
Juan can't afford to wait too long cause his food is getting spoiled and he doesn't have the luxury of the fancy stuff you have upstairs.
Actually, he does. He can just put his shit in there and then go get it when he goes home break. Being that the building's open.
Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy.
Because we're on Firewatch, as you know.
Ezekiel Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Or you can just leave it in the inbound or the outbound refrigerator. Go get it at lunch. You got options.
He doesn't listen to shitty music like him and Drake.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't know why my guys, like, they respond like he just sat there and let the ball move before he decided to do something about it.
Now, Jonah Heim. First offering, and it just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Duran off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Two down. Bounce to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now
here's Leody Taveras.
I wonder how much tickets cost at the seats behind the plate.
In there at the knees.
Those are kind of shitty seats. I don't think they're cost that much. They're at like that level. Have you ever watched a game at that level behind the plate? It's like sitting at like a, I don't know, a little league game. The seats above this sign are the ones you want.
And here it comes.
Little league.
A little bit high, and the count is 1-2.
Yeah, you never like sat behind like a little league bleachers? That's what they look like. Those are like bullpen seats. I'm sure they're not as expensive as you might think. Look it up.
Yeah, that's cool.
In the air down the left side.
How the fuck is that?
The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Throw the ball.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there.
Everything's a bloop getting down. What the fuck?
Baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the.
Hilarious.
Extra bases. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice.
Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one.
Everything's
It's a base hit. Run scores. The throw into second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That misses. 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And he hits a ground ball right side. Zavala steps on the bag, inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Rojas. Rojas hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch.
That's ball 2.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Don't walk him.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one way outside, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh, I gotta swing at
I
that.
think those are season ticket ones cause you can't buy them on the Wranglers website.
I don't think anybody with season tickets would want to sit there.
The pitch.
God damn it.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down.
The way this game interprets hardness is kind of...
Swings through that
It
one.
might be just you.
He comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike two. The Rangers leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
One says to Danella and leave God out of it.
Fair enough.
Two now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2-2 on the way. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second. Safe there.
Nice at bat right there. Not just
The reaction time is insane.
Also seen a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is cut on
How
a
the fuck did I miss
And
that?
the count even 1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Ball
think
2.
What the hell? I went to see how much tickets cost and it's already 5-0.
2-1 now. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Pime gets it to first.
You didn't hear me damning God? That's what do you think? How many runs do you think I had to get up to do that?
You know you're doing something right.
I wasn't doing that for no reason.
Move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to
God
drive
damn.
a couple of runs.
I mean, damn you, Allah. I mean, I love everybody.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. What? That ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and
Yeah,
a
okay.
man left. We head down to the
Your maker is going to damn you.
bottom of the third. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. To the right side. Zavala takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young.
See how God punishes.
First pitch misses. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Gathers and throws to first. A couple of quick outs.
They cheated me a run right there. That was safe. Should have been able to challenge that first off.
Is Josh Young Asian?
I would assume.
The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really
Right over his
aggressively
head.
building their
Yeah.
bullpens.
How do they do it?
Nope, God punishes, one says.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh,
Swing,
too high.
High fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. No runs,
Imagine,
1 hit,
tell Juan to imagine if
and a man
Eazy-E
left.
would have
3 innings
apologized
complete. It's
to
the
Dr.
Rangers
Dre and
5,
Snoop Dogg
the Mariners 1.
after real mother. Geez. That's how the hip hop community is feeling right now about J. Cole. It's just blasphemous,
And we're back.
unprecedented.
John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Luke Raley. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Mariners
Count
doing a
1-0.
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's
balls,
pitch count
no
is
strike.
starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Well, I guess I'm playing against the world champion Texas Rangers, so it's not supposed to be easy, I guess.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Throw to first.
If there was no Easy E, there would be no Drake or J. Cole. Loudly.
But you know Ice Cube writes the rhymes that he say.
Next
That's
offering
ball two.
upstairs.
I mean, even you know that, right, Ernie?
2-0.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball there.
Yes, sir.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down. And
Runner goes again. And they'll do it again.
I keep getting this slow ball over on me.
Here's the 2-2. And another ball.
You must think I'm a chump.
Runner goes again.
Ah, I swung at that bullshit again.
Throw there. Safe.
well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there. But 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter.
No, it
gets
would
the
strike
ball
me
in
out.
play,
I guess
so
that was a
it can turn
strike.
into a big play offensively as well.
Haniger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to
I
do
don't know about that one. I am going to side with one on that one.
So Ice Cube writing the rhymes that he say.
Man at second. That one ripped.
Right to a dude, man. How did?
Makes the play. Runner tags at second.
Why is he still going?
Caught in a rundown now.
What the?
Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
I hate this game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses, and that is
I
ball.
hate that happens to me too.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're
Yeah,
hitting
one ball, one
everything
strike.
thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty
Look at
ridiculous.
this.
what
I
they're
hit the
doing
ball
right
hard. It
now.
always goes to somebody. They hit the ball hard. It
Ball
gets to a point where it can hit the ground. I don't get it.
Sale delivers. And
The
that's
ball
down
should be
and away.
random. It shouldn't land right for them and go straight to their people. It's like
Next pitch
they got to
is
figure that shit
One
out.
says see how God punishes, don't use his name in vain.
Yeah,
Sale
whatever.
ready. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He punishes by letting them get base hits. He's not worried about this shit.
Pitch.
Doesn't you know J. Cole's got bigger problems than this?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Not
ball,
even
two
close
strikes.
there. And that's ball one.
Is J. Cole like J. Crew?
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that.
Rolls across the diamond.
Can Ozzy Osbourne do a backflip like Ozzy Smith?
Rangers go down. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for Seattle, Sebi Zavala. They've got a
Do you think Jack Osbourne can beat up Ozzy Osbourne?
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit. They're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
No.
So many of their Strikeouts have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much.
Man, everything to a guy. Can't nothing goes down.
Son.
Taveras makes the catch, and there's one down.
This is Sun, right?
And now Josh Rojas. This to center field. Taveras going after it and makes.
Do you think P. Diddy is guilty?
Nope.
Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Not of this.
That one fouled off.
It'll be the Tupac stuff they get him for, as I told you before.
2 outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Liner, and that should be extra.
4 for 3. That's 3 right there. Let's go.
For second.
Never mind.
It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco.
Good deal.
Brings it
come
in
on.
with a nice running grab.
Man, these guys are amazing.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Marcus Semien.
They track down every fucking ball.
That catches the corner.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Rojas throws on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I don't like how they have their faces behind them. It kind of throws me off when I'm pitching.
Base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that.
1 down, base is empty.
I guess you don't really see it when you're actually pitching because that's like way above where your eye level probably is. But if I can see it, it's fucking throwing me off.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
They should have their war face low.
To the right side, Polanco whips it to first. Rangers go down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 5. Back in Arlington, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. And the pitch. Seager, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Hard hit, knocks it down.
I can't get nothing by these motherfuckers.
That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
You did.
Barely they got a hand on it. How the fuck? That's supposed to be an easy double.
The next offering misses. And that's ball.
He almost caught that. That's crazy. There's no way in the world you can do that on this one.
Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture a run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's gonna get down.
Towards left center.
No, it's not. Fuck.
Down.
Fuck, man.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
See, if I move the sliders 1/10 of an inch the other direction, suddenly I'm going to be winning 75 to nothing. It's like, there's no happy medium here.
Ball one there. Man at first, one away.
This is a good team.
It doesn't matter if they're a good team. I'm saying that the fact that they're, every time I hit the ball is going to somebody. Every time they hit the ball, it hits the ground. I don't think you understand what's happening here.
You're going to have to up your game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly,
I like losing. I don't like losing because they're cheating, is what I'm saying. I don't think you understand me, brother.
The 1-0.
Stop using contact and do normal, Chief.
You don't know what I'm doing.
And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
You're bitching.
Swing and a miss.
Can you stop talking while I hit? You're distracting me. So.
Movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He was pissing me the fuck off.
That one lifted to left on his way over.
Oh my God.
And that is that. So they can't do anything. Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That one ripped but foul. And a foul ball. Good eye in that.
It's funny, when I lose these games, I want to play again, but when I win the games like I was winning the other day, the game is too boring. So. I feel like I need to prove the game wrong or something.
Not close with that one. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count filled up 3-2. And it's
Jesus fucking Christ.
down low. That's a great at-bat.
Sorry.
Saw a lot of pitches.
Sorry, Jesus.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
It's not your fault.
It's the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Look at
In
that.
the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab.
Gotta run for my fucking life to get the ball. Everything is, man, they hit the ball in interesting spots.
So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off
0-1
speed
for
there.
count. That's
And
a
ball
ball.
1.
1-1.
Ooh, God.
Struck left field.
Get to it, 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 get to it. Ugh.
He brings it into the warning track.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
You're a sadomasochistic.
Whole time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And
Oh,
that's
that's out.
outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Zavala takes it to the bag.
Except for one bad inning, this wasn't a bad pitching
One
performance.
for Texas. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Heaney.
Okay, let's get on this dude's ass.
Nice lead
Pause.
to work with, so you
No
should
diddy.
come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Haniger in the box again. Takes a strike.
Somebody needs to make the reticle darker, because I can't even see it.
Appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy.
Maybe that's part of my problem.
Warming up as well. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. His ninth.
Let's get on this gentleman's ass.
They cut
Pause.
into the
Okay.
deficit. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Don't change the stuff. This is the same thing as when you were playing Colorado. This is just a good team.
The lefty fires. And a swing and a miss.
No ball,
Yeah, maybe.
no strike.
Chop to third. Young. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And there's the strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
It's very hard to hit lefty on lefty. Is your person a lefty or a righty?
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I don't like this guy's pitching motion. It throws me off.
Side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
Switch.
To the right side. Now 2 out. Now the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of
Why
the
are they
series.
playing in on this guy?
Next one misses. Ball 1.
They're playing in like this guy ain't a power hitter. Look at the third baseman.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Into center.
That's gonna get down.
Touches down. That's a hit. Two outs, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, Crawford. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. It's bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. New arm out of the bullpen, Dauri Moreta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Right down to shoot, 0-1. Foul ball there. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem.
This is my new signee.
More recent years, but with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
0-1 now. Bottom of the zone. Called strike.
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Let's take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
That's what Corey Seager said.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Mariners trail.
I think I need to change my batting camera. That's what I need to do. After this.
By 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
I don't have a depth to know what's low.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, I need to like tilt it ever so slightly. I'm seeing it in 3D.
Down, base is empty. That one misses. 3-2 now.
This guy ain't doing shit in the zone. I feel like this one's going up here. Trust in yourself. Trust and believe.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Whew. Should not have taken that.
Behind a hitter or 2 balls.
All right, let's change it now. Let's see. So in play, hitting view. Let's do this. Custom 3. Okay, so let's do custom 3. Let's edit it. This on catcher. Now let's just, how do we tilt it? There you go, like that. Let's try that. Try to zoom it a little bit. Zoom it out. Zoom it in. How does that work? Let's see how that goes. Let's see if this helps.
And no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Raley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Tosses to first, 2 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Will Smith, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Did I change anything? I don't feel like it changed anything. Okay.
Runner at second, 2 down. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. And another ball. There's a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Bouncer to Young. To first, 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first
I'm running this back right after this game is over.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And there's the strike.
Why the chat?
Why the chat?
Strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
What do you think?
Slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking.
Did you need a repeat talk?
Very difficult to lay off.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes
Oh.
ball 1.
Yeah, I mean, I threw like a 4-pitch walk and then threw another ball. Sometimes you got to help them gain their composure back.
Next pitch is
This is that's for.
outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 ball, 1
Low, off of first with 2 away.
Like, I don't know, you never pitch in this game, but pitching is like a mini game. There's like a lot of little
That misses. 3
quirks and things you do.
And that one wrapped foul.
All right, forget about the curveball, Ricky.
What did he tell him?
Strike this motherfucker out.
Definitely score.
2 outs.
Oh, no.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
They're going to get McDonald's after the game.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
They're raring to let these guys do something ridiculous here. Watch this.
Gets a
That
piece
guy
there.
was fast.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
In there for strike one. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Too high.
Rodriguez sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They're still out in front 5-2. And we're back. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. And he deals. Just missed. Leclerc, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And another ball. So definitely a little.
Maybe I need to turn the batter's box on. I got to give myself more advantages. I'm over here making it too hard for myself.
Find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And now for Seattle, Seby Zavala.
Maybe I'm sadomasochistic.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to the left.
Right to him. Jesus.
Second, and they get him easily across. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get
You
this.
weren't saying that against the rookies.
The Rockies.
Josh Rojas will hit next. Ball one.
Yeah, because they did the other opposite thing where they made the game so easy it was stupid. It's like it's one of the others. I was just saying.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting. Runs
Not satisfied.
up, key pitching and defense.
This is just a better team.
Yeah, that's all it is. Who's tired? You're dead. We're all looking great. You need to be in left field, apparently. Right field, actually. Hmm. I'll let you chill out for a little bit, my guy. Let Sam get out there.
The bottom half of your lineup is ice cold.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, you're our first baseman. Let's do that. It's funny because everyone's hitting the home runs. I don't know why they're ice cold. I just got a some sort of point or progress point or whatever the hell you call it, thing, achievement.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Texas Rangers have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking.
No, just leveled up.
Yeah, they've
I don't know
been.
what that is.
Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Ooh, Jacob deGrom.
He is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
You can get a new pack.
This guy was supposed to be the next pitcher up when he was on the Mets. Cut his hair, I guess.
Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right
Yeah, his batting angle makes batting seem even scarier because he's closer now.
That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
Yeah, why'd I swing at that? It's like you only have a second to think, and I knew I wouldn't even want to swing at that, but then I already swung by the time I didn't. My brain didn't listen to my fucking...
Next offering is outside.
my finger.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
It feels like every bit of 100 miles an hour.
Deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly.
Damn, 86 looked like 99.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Corey Seager stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yeah, I gotta really work on these low balls. Not swinging. My fucking eye is horrible.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it.
All right, come on. Come on,
Leody
Woo.
Taveras.
Don't give these motherfuckers nothing.
The line to kick the pitch.
Right off the bat.
And
Man, they find the hole every time they hit the ball. I don't get it.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the
The
pull
logic of it
side.
pisses me off.
He didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
strike two.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering way off the plate.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down looking. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Do you not see what I'm saying? At all? Right, I know we're being funny here, but
So one out with two aboard. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
Hey, what chance do I stand if I can't get the ball to find the hole and they can't get the ball to find the glove?
Swings through that. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Line drive, caught. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Taveras at second. Semien on at first with two down. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, one more good pitch, baby. Come on, let's get out of this inning.
2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and
Thank you.
misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and
back in Arlington, second inning.
Maybe this batting version ain't working for me.
Anything.
Yeah, you missed I didn't get blown up in that inning. Struck out 2 people. Nothing to see here.
Four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Oh, God. I feel like it's too hard now. I can't.
Kicks and deals. And another
I'm like
ball.
guessing with every pitch. I don't know where he's going to go. I have no idea. Okay. That's what it is. I can't. It's just it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Gameplay. Batter's box is on. We're using the batter's box. Where's the batter's box?
Then this should be right up your alley.
Yeah, I know, but it's just too much. It's too much. It's way too much. How do you turn the fucking batter's box on? The presentation? Where the fuck is the batter's box? General. Okay, what am I missing here? Building aids off. Catch position route. Dynamic. Strike zone off. Okay, here we go.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That still goes away when it's time to hit.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for
We
the
have dynamic thingy on.
Dynamic thingy. I don't know what that means. Oh, dynamic difficulty?
That's why it's harder.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Well, actually, that means it's supposed to get harder when it needs to and easier when it needs to.
Misses and 1-1.
Do I have dynamic difficulty on? Where's that at? Maybe I need to turn this off of personalized. Where the fuck is dynamic difficulty?
They saw how easy the Rockies were, now they ain't pulling their punches.
Where the fuck is dynamic difficulty? Where do you see dynamic difficulty?
I think it was presentation.
There it is. The dynamic difficulty updates. I don't think I have it on. No, that's in sliders where you choose that. Yeah, dynamic difficulty sensitivity. Okay. Okay, let's just lock it here. So we're not getting any more difficult than this.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And that's outside. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
I gotta back up though. It's too close. That's why the ball seems even faster now.
And a nice job of turning that one around.
Let me change the camera settings.
Timeout asked for and give it at the plate now. The batter now will be Will Smith. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. Corrals it. And there's two down. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
101 down.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the top of the second. And that one pulled foul.
Fuck. Too many goddamn fouls. Every time I hit it good, it's a foul.
Man at second. And this is inside.
You think you can hit this if you were to play like this? You should try.
Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first. Out number 3. One left.
I never get a hit with runners in scoring position. It's like it always, I get spray hits that don't mean nothing.
And that one clips the corner.
Throughout history, the fastball down.
See, I don't like having the batter's box on when I'm pitching. I don't like that. So I just leave it off.
Has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they of course still prefer something built high.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, J.P.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Oh, the strike zone. Like I usually like to have it off, so I don't like to look at it when I'm doing things. I like to just pick my own spot. So you push this button. Yeah, you push the button, the strike zone comes up. But when you have it on, it's just always on. Like I don't push a button to look at it, but I don't like to see it. I like it to look like there's nothing there.
I didn't see what you didn't like when pitching.
I don't like pitching with this thing here. this box. I don't like what the box is there when I'm pitching. Because then I feel like it's like I'm trying to play a mini game, and I'm not going off feel. I'm looking at this box trying to throw a strike instead of looking at the mound and thinking how I want to throw it, like chest high or whatever it is.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yes, I got it. This is slow.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ezekiel Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good, Wolf. So what's the stats looking like this year so far?
Two down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike. And now it's 3-2. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's a hit. Duran around second, headed for third. Now a long throw home. Around third. Throw is a
How the fuck did he throw it?
And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a
wasn't that convenient that it went directly over his head? Wasn't that convenient that it went right past where he needed to be? I swear to God, man, this game.
He'll score, and they lead by 2. Round second, taken for third. Rolls into third safely as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Seby Zavala. DeGrom back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim.
They're going to give me the breaking controller again. They're getting me back. Get me back there.
Well struck, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of times in today's game,
even the stuff that if I'm getting hits, they almost get to it. It's like
that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Why the fuck didn't you slide? Oh, wow.
That guy is slew out.
Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. Here is Marcus Semien. Strike one. Now Marcus,
I left early, or else I wouldn't have made it anyway.
2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Semien is out. 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Yeah, they don't slide automatically.
No, they do.
Garcia, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. That one finds the zone.
They just don't want to try to make sure that I lose.
And strike two.
1 and 2.
One out, base is empty. That's to third. He is saved, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there at the knees. Man at first, one away.
I see.
Next one is off the
See
plate,
what?
and it's 1-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
Oh, you see they're cheating me?
1-2. That one
I'm glad you see that.
Good location, good tape. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Josh Young. Just missed.
That's how slow this thing is.
In for a strike.
This thing.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes
It's
it
starting to make less
1-2.
sense to me. Are you sleepy or am I sleepy?
Swing.
Oh, yeah. Get down, of course.
That one gets down for a hit.
Everything gets down for a hit.
The chat.
Crawford gets a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick.
Now they're making my pitch. You see how he's throwing the ball? It's like all jaggedy. I can't even throw it right because it's jaggedy now. What the
2
fuck?
out, space is loaded. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
They're like pulling out all the stops to get me fucking losing in this game.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 and 1.
All loaded up here in the last half of the third. And that's outside.
You're throwing beach balls now.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
2 outs.
And of course it gets down.
One runs in. Now the second one
I don't understand. I don't understand.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through.
How do they always find the grass?
Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded.
You know, every time they hit the ball, it either hit the ground or was in a spot where I couldn't throw them out. Every time I hit the ball, it goes directly to somebody that gets me directly out.
Swing and a foul straight back.
That's not fair.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that's going to
What I love even most about bullshit like this is they'll give me this hit, but now they won't let me find a way to get this guy home. So you give you the illusion that everything's going great.
It was
But
headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter,
Now they shut the spigot off.
as you take your first couple of steps out of the box, you know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing
Them's
back.
the break, kid.
Swing at a ball
And there it is.
lifted to center field. Taveras puts it
I don't even know
away
what you're
for the
talking about.
out, and there's one down. Trey Griffey up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And that one in the air center field. Snags it for the
Oh
second
my
out.
God!
So a man aboard. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Gets the outside corner.
That's a
with
strike,
that
huh?
one.
No ball. One strike.
Okay.
And it's fouled away.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They're on the
Oh man, this game. Oh God. I don't even feel like pitching anymore.
Taveras. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next offering misses down and away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Line drive. And there's one down. And now Evan Carter. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 ball. 2 strike.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped
Oh, look
in
at
the
that.
air,
Gets right down in the
left
ground.
field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything just drops in. It just drops
Next to
in.
hit, Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the
Oh, look at that.
Swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone.
Looks like this
Mhm.
guy was looking out over the plate.
No more bid. No more pitching for today.
And up to the plate
Get this
is
bullshit
Will
over with.
Smith. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's down and in. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, base hit.
They just keep giving me the first hit and then shutting it all the way down. I'm kidding.
Sam Haggerty digs in now.
They broke you.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
The Rangers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
play some small ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first.
Bunts and steals.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Seby Zavala. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
Almost got to be waiting for a changeup. Got to wait for one. I mean, if a fastball comes, it's gonna. Yeah, see.
Ball down the line. Drifts towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I'm waiting for a changeup. Changeup. So just wait.
2-2. Stays alive.
Now, if he throws a fastball, he's gonna blow that shit by me.
Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
So when you're down 6 runs, they'll let you get 2 runs. They'll make you think like shit is what it is. This game is so full of shit.
On the board, it's 6-2.
You know, they'll shut it down again.
Injected more drama into this one.
Now a chance for Josh Rojas. In the air, left field. Carter makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it
No
away
trouble at
for the
all.
out. And
Yeah, we're done. We're done pitching for today. We're done pitching for today.
Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, I'm out. Don T. Break your controller.
back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Seager stands in now. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Nope, that's high.
And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Seager, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's off the inside edge. Ball two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Low. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Trey Griffey. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taveras right there to make the grab. And
Out. You're out. 3.
back in Arlington, top of inning number 7. And now here is Luke Raley on the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sam Haggerty. That one not close. 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back.
Out. 3.
welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Seby Zavala. A sliding play it short to first, and they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rojas at the plate now as he chases after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the batting order turns over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the man. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, his 12th of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 8-3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of
You're out.
taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Seager leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Trey Griffey, the next to hit. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Berg, the tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Activity in the bullpen. Carson Coleman appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, he gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. The Rangers leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final